Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Skies Above the Reich from GMT Games. And this is going to be 1942, my Redoux, and this is mission number 4. Now, a couple things. Excuse me. We had an airfield transfer, so I lose 2 operation points, and because I lost an aircraft and I had forgot to do this before up here, I lost an operation point also for him, so I have 3 coming off. If I don't get enough, I'll be a bypass on this mission. So, well, let's start rolling and see what we get. Let's start with the map. And it's still going to be map 2, same map. And the target's going to be 10, outbound. So map 2, outbound. And our op points are going to be 7, minus 3 is 4, I take that back, 7, which gives me 6, minus 3, I get 3 operation points. So I'm only going to get 3 aircraft for this one. Alright, let's check for the escort on the outbound. 8 is going to be outbound, light, turn 5, and Spitfires. Light, 5, and Spitfires. Okay. So light, escort arrives on turn 5. And Spitfires again. So I shuffle these bad boys up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so they'll be inbound on turn 5. All right, now we got to check for damage. This is an outbound on map 2. Map 2. Outbound, it's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are damaged. All right, so let's see what we get here. I don't have to roll, I just got to draw. All right, let's see, I'm trying to find the best place to set this. This was on number 6. So the first one is the lead plane. He's got a damage marker of fuselage. He could go down. The next one is going to be the lead plane on this one. He's got a damage marker. He could go down. Next one is this guy up here. He's got another one. All right. And then 2 planes in this formation. This one is just a damage to the fuselage. And this one is a engine. He might be down. Okay, well, we got lots of possibilities there. Let's go ahead and start rolling. Let's just work our way around like that. I'll start with this fuselage. Nope. And this, we'll flip him over. All right, and this wing, 8, nope, he stays up. He's got a couple damage points. This wing, nope, he's a 1, and this engine, 3, nope, he stayed up. Okay. All right, now we got to roll for anchored. Anchored is 10, is no anchor. Okay, they're out here by themselves. The sun is a 4, high tail. Okay, so there's the sun. And tactical points are a 9. I get 5, that's good. And my flight limit is a 4. And that is 7 turns. All right. No contrails. All right, that takes care of that. Alrighty, here we go. I need to get in, hit these guys before that escort shows up. What did I say? I'm going to have 3 pilots, so let me pick my pilots here. Alright, I randomly selected. I ended up with Bauer, one of my Experten, Clade, and Zweigert. Just normal pilots. Okay. Alright, so we're ready now to go to move. We got everything set up. So the question is, where do we want to come in at? Boy, it'd be good to come out of there, out of the sun. We could get there quick if we start low and get up and get out of the sun. So that's where we're doing. These 3 guys are coming in low. All right, that's their move. There is no return, escort, recovery, blast flak, cohesion. They have 2. Let's see what happens here. For their cohesion roll, they get a 1. Nope, they're okay. All right. So we move up a turn. We're going to spend a TP. We're going to go into the high level. So I drop a tactical point down to 4. And we're going to roll for that cohesion again. 5. Nope. Okay. This turn we do turn 3. Our move is into the tail high approach. Still no escort. Yep, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. That's right. No return, no recovery. We'll check cohesion. Nope, no change. Fighters in approach boxes must attack. So shift from approach boxes to spaces in the bomber formation. Well, I'm coming in here. Bauer, bringing all 3 of them. Bauer, Clade, Zweigert. They're all 3 coming. Tail. Let's see. We will be, we're going to be out of the sun. So they all 3 get the out of the sun markers. And I'm going to tell you what, I can't be losing any more pilots. If I come in evasive, I can't have my rada. But I'm coming out of the sun, which should help me. So they're coming in evasive. All 3 of them. I'm going to use the sun to try to avoid damage. Okay. Collision checks. So I got to take Zweigert. That's the guy going to do the collision check, and he gets E and 1 TP. And that means E is escape. Pay the TP cost and the fighter breaks away to the tail position. Either return box. If you do not pay, the fighter exits instead. So he's going to pay 1 TP. And Zweigert is going to break Alf to here. He can go to either one of them on the tail position. Either return box. So he was high, and that's where he's going to be again. So he's back here. All right. One, two, three. Yep. We're still good. Okay. Select maneuvers. They are going to go climb or dive. I think we'll do dive and to the right. dive into the right. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we coming in tail high, evasive. Tail high. Let's see, their strength is 2, because they're not anchored. And he's evasive. Tail high. Bauer scores 1 hit. All right. And he rolls out this way. He scores a hit. And it is another wing. We need a 10. 4. Okay. He's there. Now we have, who is that? I forget. Clade. Yep. Clade's coming in, tail high. Tail high on a 2 evasive. He takes 1 hit, but he's coming out of the sun, and I think out of the sun means that I can avoid that hit. I'm going to double check that real quick here. Want to make sure I don't mess that up. Yep, he's in evasive mode. It canceled that hit, so they didn't hit me. Okay, now we're doing our breakaway. I think Bauer's going to use his expert and skill, and he goes ahead and breaks away. And they did a dive, so he's going to be an evasive return right there. And we have, whoops, he's got to take a continuing fire. It's a 2. They're evasive. He was doing a dive, so nothing there. So he does a no damage. All right. So no damage, and he goes to that box also. Okay. So that worked. So he couldn't get a shot at me. I did 1 damage to him. Okay. That's the breakaway. We go to turn 4. We do our moves. He's coming in here, high, and both these guys move up here to the oblique. Okay. And now, there's still no escort, no recovery to do, so now we're going to roll for cohesion. They have 2 markers, so if they get a 1, oh, a 2. Takes it less than that number. Same thing here, there's 2 markers. Nope, okay. We go to turn 5. He moves to here. These guys move into the low box right here. He's getting ready to make his attack. And they're getting ready to try to make one also. Pretty soon. Oops, that was a tail. Okay, he's going to return now. We have to roll for the escort. See where they come in at. And the escort is at, oh, a 10. Uh-oh. Below trailing. Oh, whew. Thought it was going to be above trailing. Okay, and 1 escort gets to move, and it's a 2, and he moves to the forward station. Okay. So far so good. They really haven't detected us yet. Alright, so I got a fighter in the approach box. He's attacking. He's coming out of the sun. He is high. This is Weigert. He's coming in on these guys again. Okay. So they are at a position 2, or defense lethality of 2, I guess I should say. Before I do this, before I forget, I did not roll to see if Adamite got out of the hospital. He did not. Okay. I looked up there and there he was. Okay, tail, 2, and I'm evasive. So I scored 1 hit. No damage on me. So another hit on this guy. Man, I wish I could knock him down. Out of formation. Oh, I got a chance. It's an engine and a 5. Here we go. No! Dang. Man, I had a chance. All right. And, oh, I did not do my maneuver, but I can tell you he was diving to the right. He was out of the sun, so they wouldn't have hit him anyway. But that's where he went. Dive right, continuing fire. Hard roll, nope. That was on, oh, it's on a dive, yes. Hard roll if diving skipped the continuing fire. So no damage to him. He's out of the sun, marker's gone. And he's over here in evasive return. Okay. We go to turn 6. We move. These guys are moving into... Yep, they're getting into the low oblique. I got to try to get in there before they see me. Maybe I can get a shot at this guy. He moves up. Okay. Let's see, there is no return. Let's see what the escort's going to do. Here comes the one in the forward station. Does 2. He moved to above trailing. Not where I wanted him to be. And these guys that are in the lower trailing rolled a 7. Flank, level, 2 to 4 o'clock. Oh boy, there he is. So he's maneuvering in to see us. Okay. Well, that's going to get dangerous. Yep. He may have to just give that up now. We're almost to the end anyway. Don't know if I could survive the dogfight. All right, here we go. Let's see. We do attack. So these 2 guys are coming in on low oblique over here. I got both of them coming. And cohesion check. I forgot to do that. I got to do that first. All right, this one's got 3 markers on it now. Nope. And this one still has 2 over here. Nope. It's okay. All right, here we come. We're low oblique, and we're coming in evasive. We got an oblique, low. Got to do all my stuff here first. They're going to do a climbing. He comes in here. He's going to roll out here. I don't want to go to the nose, so I'm going to roll out this direction right here, like this, on a climbing roll. Okay, here we go. Oblique. His lethality is a 2. I'm coming in low on a 2. He suffers 1 hit. Okay. Oops, and he goes 1 space. So he rolls out here, and he's going to take a hit. It's to the wing. And now I got another one, oblique, low. He's coming in. Lethality is still a 2. So nothing, he just rolls out right there. So nothing happened on that attack. Now we have to roll, pull for continuing fire. I'll do it on this guy first, one that was not hit. He's in a climbing roll, so bounced after continuing, if diving or dive rolling. We're not. Whew, thank goodness. And we're evasive, so no hits. All right, so he comes out. He's on the tail, and he will be climbing, so he's going to be up here for evasive return. Okay. All right, here comes the next one. Hard roll. That's on a dive, so nothing, but no hits, so they don't hit him. Okay, so he comes out. Take his maneuver off of him, and he'll be in this box also. All right. All right, that's the end of that turn. And we're going to the final turn. So we're not going to move. We're not going to move. He can't move. Okay. So we do return. So he comes home. That's Zweigert. He comes home. That's Clade. Okay. We got to roll to see if he goes to the fake box. He needs a 4 or higher. 6, he's okay. All right. But he didn't get to move. So now he could get trapped up there. Those 2 guys exited. He's still up there. All right. So now we do escort. This guy doesn't move. So we go to the above trailing box, and he gets a 7, and he intercepts me. All right, and then we go to the below trailing box, and he gets a 3. He moves into tail low. All right, now we got a dogfight. So I was high, he came from above trailing, so I'm not higher. There are 4 Spitfires in that group, so I do not outnumber him. So we're going to roll. And our die roll is a 1. Don't know if that's good or not. 109, no and no, SX. Scattered, fighters exit. Escort marker returns to below trailing. X is killed. 1 fighter is destroyed. Check for bailout. Here we go. Put it in the cup. Here we go. A 6. Oops. A 6 is bailed out, wounded pilot. Okay, so I bailed out, but I lost my aircraft, which means Bauer goes to the hospital. He gets an experience point. And we lose an op point for his aircraft being destroyed in the next mission. So -1 op. Okay. And now I didn't do anything else. So that's the end of mission 4. So we're all off the board now. And we have to do Stuffle erosion. This will be, well, dang. Here we go. A 2. Pilot transferred. Lose 1 pilot. You may replace him with a non-green pilot. So I lose 1 pilot, and I can replace him with a non-green pilot. Okay. So I have it. These guys are back. And I have 2 guys that are in the hospital. I wonder if he can be transferred also. Why not? I could transfer him. I could transfer one of these guys to the, we get transferred and I get a replacement for him. Is it going to be Bauer? Adam, I don't want to replace either one of them. I want to get him out of the hospital. So forget that. All right. I'm going to roll for one of these guys. I rolled an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, 11. Richter. So, does it really make any difference? Or why wouldn't I transfer a green pilot, right? Richter is a green pilot, so I transfer him, and I get back a non-green pilot. That's the way that says. Lose one pilot. You may replace him with a non-green pilot. So we will do that. We'll take the green status off of Roth. We'll keep Roth as the pilot because he didn't have anything else. Okay. That works a little bit in my favor. So less of a green pilot now. All right. Here we go. Pull all these off the board. I didn't get any kills. Take my Spitfires and put them away. They didn't do anything. They drove off. Well, they did. They shot down a plane. Okay. All right. Well, that's the end of mission number 4. And struggling getting a kill. It is tough at this time of the year because you just don't have much time, and we don't have any extra resources to help us with this. So we'll just have to see what happens next. Mission 5 will be coming up. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And as always, leave me your comments. Please like my video and give me a thumbs up. Thanks. See you next time.